What did ancient cultures use moon phases for? Imagine living in a time when the only way to keep track of time was by watching the sky. Ancient cultures looked up at the moon and saw more than just a glowing orb. They saw a calendar, a guide, and even a spiritual symbol. They used the changing phases of the moon to mark the passage of days and seasons. Because the moon takes about 29.5 days to go through all its phases, it became a natural clock for early humans. They observed that certain plants sprouted during the waxing or growing moon, while roots grew stronger during the waning or shrinking moon. This helped them decide when to plant crops or hunt animals. It was a simple yet effective way to stay in tune with nature's rhythm. Beyond just tracking time, many ancient societies believed the moon had spiritual power. They thought the full moon was a time of heightened energy and celebration. People held festivals, performed rituals, and made offerings during this bright phase. The new moon, when the moon was dark and invisible, was seen as a time for rest, renewal, or setting intentions. They believed that the different phases influenced human emotions, health, and even the success of their crops. For example, some cultures believed that planting seeds during the waxing moon would lead to stronger growth, while others thought the waning moon was better for harvesting. The moon also played a big role in stories and myths. Many cultures personified the moon as a deity or spirit. They saw its cycle as a symbol of life, death, and rebirth. When the moon disappeared during a lunar eclipse, it was often seen as a sign of a cosmic battle or a moment of change. Rituals and ceremonies were performed to honor the moon or to protect against evil spirits believed to be active during the dark phases. These stories helped explain natural phenomena and gave meaning to the cycles of the sky. Politically, knowing the moon's phases helped leaders organize their societies. They used lunar calendars to decide when to plant crops, hold festivals, or conduct important ceremonies. This kept everyone synchronized and helped manage resources. Rulers often claimed divine authority because they understood the lunar cycles and used that knowledge to legitimize their power. They could set dates for wars, treaties, or religious events based on the moon's phases. So, in the past, the moon was much more than a pretty night light. It was a tool for survival, a symbol of spiritual beliefs, and a way to keep society organized. It helped ancient people understand their world and gave them a sense of order in the vast universe. The moon's phases shaped their lives in ways that still influence us today.